Good evening and welcome to Bizworld. I'm Adrian Seet. For the first time in history, both Malaysia and Indonesia are on the same page in the efforts to defend the oil palm commodity against the threat posed by the anti-oil palm campaign. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim shared Indonesia's President Joko Widodo's stance at international forums where the Republic's president emphasized the importance of protecting the palm oil industry.
Satu aspek yang Presiden Jokowi agak tekankan dengan begitu tegas di G7 dan di beberapa forum antarabangsa lainnya untuk menjaga dan melihara kepentingan urusan dagang kita, pengeluaran kelapa sawit bukan sahaja untuk syarikat-syarikat besar tetapi juga untuk pekebun kecil.
Both leaders emphasized the need for close cooperation to address the European Union Deforestation Regulation, EUDR's highly detrimental, discriminatory measures against palm oil, stressing that the EU needs to promptly address such discriminatory measures and work towards a fair and equitable resolution. Recently, Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Seri Fadillah Yusof and Indonesia's Coordinating Minister of Economic Affairs, Dr. Erlangga Hartarto, led a joint mission under the Council of Palm Oil Producing Countries to the EU to convey concerns and objections to the newly legislated EUDR. Bank Negara Governor Tan Sri Nur Shamsia Muhammad Yunus said the fluctuations in the value of the ringgit from time to time is reasonable under the flexible exchange rate. This as the adjustments allow the domestic economy to adjust to the global economic and financial shocks.
We saw this during the Federal Reserve's rapid and large interest rate adjustments last year, which caused huge shocks to the global economy. At one point, the ringgit declined as much as 11.5% between end March to early November, before appreciating by 7.8% towards the year end. Yet, the real economy grew by 8.7% during the year, thanks in no part to the ringgit's role as a shock absorber.
The governor added that Bank Negara's role is to ensure that the value of the ringgit does not swing too fast or too much either way, and to allow an orderly price discovery. In recent weeks, the ringgit has come under renewed pressure, underscoring the need for more than short-term solutions. She also stressed the need for structural reform that will strengthen the country's growth prospects and encourage more investment opportunities. This, in turn, will increase demand for the ringgit and secure a more enduring appreciation in its value over time. Malaysia's natural rubber production decreased by 13.7% to 23,460 tonnes in April of 2023 compared to March. The Department of Statistics Malaysia, DOSM, however, said natural rubber output increased year on year. It added smallholders sector contributed 87.7% of the production, while the estates sector accounted for 12.3%. Meanwhile, total natural rubber stocks decreased by 4.5% to 194,527 tonnes. China remains the main destination for exports, accounting for 48.4%, followed by Germany and Pakistan. The export performance was contributed by products such as gloves, tyre and tubes. Hong Leong Investment Bank Research is projecting Petronas' capital expenditure to increase to 50 billion ringgit this year. In the first quarter of 2023, the capital expenditure of the natural oil company increased by 47% to 10.5 billion ringgit compared to the same period of last year. The firm believes it is good for the local oil and gas sector, as most of the listed oil and gas equipment and service providers, OGSE companies, are heavily reliant on Petronas. Petronas also expects the oil and gas prices to moderate further due to prolonged economic uncertainty. As such, the firm maintains neutral on the oil and gas sector and believes that 2023 will be an excellent year for the OGSE company. That's all the time we have for Bizworld this time around. I'm Adrian Seet. Thank you for investing your time with us and stay tuned.